How to find the perfect moment for guaranteed success in a deal. Could you learn to read market signals more accurately than 90% of traders? I am going to show you a strategy that you can start using today, RSI plus Bollinger Bands. Hello everyone, my name is Victoria. I'm a professional trader with over 5 years of experience in the foreign exchange markets. I'm glad to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Here I help people begin trading and earn money right from the start. Trading is easy if you have the right knowledge. Today we will look into the double signal strategy, a powerful combination of the RSI and Bollinger Band indicators. There will be theory, there will be practice, there will be results. So let's go. When you combine indicators correctly, they do not duplicate signals, instead they amplify each other. Today we will analyze how one of the most popular oscillators, RSI, works together with Bollinger Bands, creating a powerful filter for entry points. RSI, aka Relative Strength Index, is an oscillator that measures the speed and strength of price change. It moves between 0 and 100 and shows when the market is overbought above 70 or oversold below 30. Why do we need it? RSI helps to understand when the price is done with moving in one direction. If the indicator is above 70, there is a high probability of a downward reversal, and if it falls below 30, an upward reversal is highly possible. Why does it work? Traders are people, and fast growth is often followed by profit-taking. RSI detects such occurrences based on previous prices. This is a signal that the price may roll back. Bollinger Bands. This indicator consists of 3 lines: moving average, usually for 20 periods, upper border, and lower border. What does it show? Bollinger Bands visualize market volatility. When the price approaches the outer border, it means that the market is tight as a string, and most often a rollback to the middle line follows. Why is this important? The price does not always remain at the edges of the channel. Rather, these are the extremes that are quickly corrected. When a candle touches the band, it is not just noise, it is potential market reaction. Now, why should you combine them? Keep in mind that one indicator is only part of the picture. Even if RSI shows oversold, the price may still go down. Bollinger Band can signal an extreme, but without confirmation, this is a risk. When both instruments simultaneously show that the market has gone too far, that is your moment. RSI signals that the momentum is going down, Bollinger Band signals that the price has gone beyond the norm. Exactly this kind of double signal gives us a high probability of a reversal. And now let's figure out the strategy, exactly what settings we need. For RSI, period 14, zones 70 overbought and 30 oversold. And for Bollinger Bands, period 20, deviation 2. We are looking for the moment when RSI enters the overbought or oversold zone, the price touches or breaks the outer border of Bollinger, and this would be the double signal. The probability of a reversal increases highly. Now, how to decide to enter a deal? Here is your actual algorithm. For a deal to buy, RSI below 30, candle touches or goes beyond the lower Bollinger border, additional signal, candle with a long bottom shadow. Reversal pattern. For a deal to sell, RSI above 70, candle touches or goes beyond the upper Bollinger Band, an additional candle with a long top shadow. The most important thing is to enter a deal on the next candle after the signal is confirmed, not earlier. By the way, in my Traders Club, I daily publish deals that you can find for yourself and try to make your own money. Link to the channel is in the description to this video. Subscribe not to miss it. Now let's move on to practice. The practical part is dedicated to the strategy that we studied today. I have already made all the settings and I opened 2 Bollinger Bands indicators with settings and RSI. We will now select currency pairs with a payout of 70% and higher and start trading. Okay, let's have a look at the first currency pair. Yes, we see that the RSI is approaching the resistance line. We see a candle, and on the second candle we will enter the deal. The Bollinger Bands have already been broken, as you can see. So let's open a sell deal for 2 minutes. Great, the deal is successful. Let's move on. We could actually repeat the previous deal, but let's move on to the next market pairs. We see the Australian dollars with franc currency pair. The candles have broken through the upper Bollinger Bands, but the RSI does not confirm this signal, so we move on. In fact, now we see on the US dollar Japanese yen currency pair that the upper line of Bollinger Bands has been broken. RSI is approaching line 70, and we will wait for the next candle to see if we will open a deal with you. And so we see that, sorry, just a sec. Yes, in fact the RSI has changed direction. Let's move on. Excellent. US dollar Colombian peso. We see a breakout on the upper border of Bollinger Bands, and RSI is approaching line 70. Let's wait for the next candle and decide. But there will most likely be our next deal. Yep, let's enter this deal. We see almost an intersection of the RSI line 70. Well, we see that we did not have enough time to wait for the price to reverse, and just now the price has gone down. Let's increase the deal amount to $200 in order to cover for the negative deal. And the next currency pair. Yeah, the next pair is US dollar Brazilian real. We see a breakout of the upper border of Bollinger Bands and the approach of RSI line 70. Let's wait for the next candle and open a deal. Okie dokie, let's open a sell deal. US dollar Brazilian real. Great deal, people. We got a profit. Let's dial it back to $100 and find the next currency pair. Okay, the next currency pair is Euro Japanese yen. A deal for 2 minutes. We see a breakout of the lower border and a crossover of line 30. Another successful deal. Okay, let's look for another currency pair. Another pair is US dollar, Singapore dollar. We see a breakout of the upper border of Bollinger Bands. Yep, we do not see the RSI crossover on line 70, but there is a very high probability that a reversal will happen now. So let's see. Wonderful. Another successful deal for today. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4 positive deals and 1 negative. Excellent result. High five. Yeah. RSI and Bollinger are classic tools, but their power truly shines when they work together. Keep in mind, don't just catch signals. Wait for the confirmation. This is the only way to make successful deals consistently and not just play a guessing game. If you found this video useful, share it and leave your opinion in the comment section. Next time, I will be telling you about another filter you can add to this system in order to increase the accuracy of entry to 80%. Like this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!